Agent of Foxglove, Ingobnito by Lark Sabre. Read by Lark Sabre. Chapter 23. G.L.O.V.E rejoins the human race. After updating Agent Wildflower on the minefield of mishaps he'd had to quick-wittedly weave his way through at the Lachinos, Hunter asked her what they would do about the nocturnal hour of the bank job the Mobolinos were planning. By the sinuous, frilly wings of exotic King Oberon, you are a worrywart, Agent Hobby. Why, I'll just cast a spell, and your parents and little G.L.O.V.E will be out of the way whilst you sneak down to the bottom of the garden, answered Agent Wildflower jauntily. Okay, but try not to make your magic too drastic. I'd rather you just sent them all to sleep than transformed them into sunflowers or tulips or turnips or laboobos, Hunter pleaded with his foxglove handler/partner with the trigger-happy wand. I'll think of something that'll put your angsty little human sensibilities at ease, Agent Hobby. Don't you fret. You just focus on leading those godbers into our trap. Agent Wildflower mollified the concerns of the human junior agent, junior in both senses of the word. The roadstool had completed the submersible portion of its journey and was busy doing its spin dig thing atop the molehill in Braddock's meadow. Then, yow! The roadstool raced through the mole tunnels like a mushroom-shaped cheetah, a cheetah which was also red with white spots, so not like a cheetah whatsoever, really, save for the shared swiftness. The roadstool was soon punching through the molehill in the Hobby's backyard at a 45-degree angle like a stunt car off a ramp, then screeched to a halt at the rear of the garden. Hunter departed the vehicle impatiently, and Agent Wildflower cast the by now tremendously passé upsizing spell. The boy ran over to the unseasonal sunflower and saw that a ladybird was having a little shimmy atop the central jut of sunflower seeds which now constituted G.L.O.V.E.'s nose. To be fair, a crescent-shaped depression in the portion of the flower head directly beneath G.L.O.V.E.'s seed nose looked rather like a smile, so maybe G.L.O.V.E. wasn't having such a surreal ordeal after all. Hunter then heard his mum call from inside the house. Boys, are you playing nicely? You're being very quiet out. Turn him back, Agent Wildflower, now, yelled Hunter, jumping about with jazz hands of panic. Okay, keep your mask on. Or rather take it off if you want to look extra unsuspicious, replied the fairy curtly, and waved her wand. There was a magical crystalline tinkle of vague chimes, accompanying the localized golden dust storm which enveloped G.L.O.V.E. the sunflower as he once again became G.L.O.V.E. the little brother, standing there in bewilderment with a ladybird on his nose. Hunter kicked the ball gently to G.L.O.V.E.'s feet to complete this perfect picture of extra unsuspicious normalcy, and shoved his goblin mask and fey-bands in the opposite pocket to the one with the wandering walkie-talkie in it, the wandering walkie-talkie which had ventriloquized Lonnie Lachino's first words. Agent Wildflower winked at Hunter, or at least he thought she did. A fairy's wink was very hard to see now he had been scaled back up to 7 3/4-year-old boy proportions, but it was easy enough to perceive the red mushroom with white spots then whiz rootlessly, unnaturally across the garden and towards the moleless molehill. It reminded Hunter of a wind-up cat toy. He just hoped it didn't remind the cat of a wind-up cat toy. Oh, there you are, boys. Have you been having a fun kick around? It's getting a bit chilly now. Time to come in, called his mother as she appeared at the back door. Come on, G.L.O.V.E., said Hunter to his brother kindly, and with a guilty conscience to relieve. You can watch me play Roblox, and I'll pretend one of the other baconheads is you. You like being my sidekick on the pewter, don't you? Very, replied G.L.O.V.E. Laybird.